Hello everyone, this is Elizabeth Oltian. Thank you for being here with me today. In my last videos, I was talking about how our unconscious mind is directing our inner story and that there are ways to trick it into changing the stories, to change it from a negative into a positive inner story. And today I'd like to talk to you about why our unconscious mind is programmed on the negative most of the time. Well, it's because of fear. The fear causes us pain, it paralyzes us, it keeps us inside our comfort zone, it keeps us in a false illusion of a safe space. It keeps us into the known, in something that we are comfortable with. And whenever we want to step up into the unknown and do something new, the unconscious mind is just trying to avoid the pain. It will feed our conscious mind with stories of rejections or how bad we felt the last time that we tried something new. It will feed us with negative evidence that plant the seed of fear into our minds and make us start procrastinating or avoid doing what we plan to do. We just start finding excuses and a logical explanation to talk ourselves out of doing the new thing. Uh, for myself, I think the best example would be like this fear of speaking in front of people. So while I was in my primary, secondary, or even in high school, I just couldn't recite a poem or tell a lesson in front of the teacher and the class, no matter how hard I studied or how well I knew the subject. Just the thought of standing up and speaking in front of everybody made me physically sick, and my heart started beating faster. I started sweating, and I was just forgetting what I had in my mind. I was forgetting everything, even my name, and my mind went completely blank. So yes, now looking back, I understand that my unconscious mind was relating to an event that happened in kindergarten when I had to stand up and sing in front of the people. We had I had to sing a song, and I forgot my lyrics, and instantly everybody started laughing of me. The teacher was looking at me very nervously, angry that I forgot my lyrics, and even the next day I remember that I was quite shy and ashamed and embarrassed of myself because I forgot. I just forgot. And in that particular moment, the seed of fear of rejection and the logical explanation that I'm not good to speak in front or to sing in front of people was planted into my unconscious mind. And every time I was put in that situation, the memory of those feelings of sadness, shame, embarrassment, hurt were showing up and talked me out of speaking in front of people. I still have that fear, but now I'm strong enough to know that my unconscious mind is just trying to sabotage me. I have learned how to trick my unconscious mind by consciously telling it a new story. So, for example, when my unconscious mind tells me, "Oh, you failed at school. You already know how bad embarrassed you felt last time." I just tell it, you know what? That happened in the past, and it doesn't have to happen now. So you never know what is going to happen. Or you can't do this. You know, it will bring you lots of hurt and mistrust. Well, I'm capable and willing to do this, and I just instantly do something. One of my most often ones that my unconscious mind tells me is like, "Oh, you fail at everything. You're just too stupid." So my reaction to that would be like, you know what, you must be joking me because I have so many examples in my past when I have overcome obstacles. So I tell it, you know what, just go and draw up that memory of overcoming obstacles and how good I was feeling. If that trick doesn't work, I just recreate another memory. So, for example, now being able to speak in front of the camera and I'm able to speak in front of my colleagues at school because I'm studying counseling at the moment. I just tell my mind when I was singing the song, the lyrics were not good. Whoever wrote the song was not good enough, and that's why I prefer not to embarrass that person. So I did something brave, not to send the wrong message to the people who are listening to me. Or I just tricked myself into believing everybody was applauding me because I did remember and I was singing quite beautifully. So, yes, it's very important to observe, to acknowledge, and to be willing to consciously change the response to the messages that come out of fear, because these messages affect our behavior. These messages become so internalized to such extent that they become a way of sabotaging and defeating ourselves over and over again. And my questions for you are: do you sabotage yourself when you're close to achievement or even before you start? And does your negative thinking trick you into believing you are incompetent or able to achieve what you want to do? I'm not sure if you know the saying. I think Les Brown said it. What is fear? A fear is just a false evidence appearing real. So let's trick our minds with a new evidence and make it real to believe that only positive things happen to us. We can really, really choose to respond in a different way to some past experiences. I hope you will take something out of this video that will inspire you to be brave and to live life on your terms. Thank you so much, and until next time, I wish you all the best.